About a month ago, I made a video about the Indiana Fever quietly tanking. I got some mixed feedback, some people agreeing they are tanking while others pushing back on the idea. Well, after listening to Lynn Dunn, who is the GM for the Indiana Fever, during an interview, I am certain they are tanking. This is the closest you can get to admitting to tanking without getting fined or punished by the league.
Your busiest work, and we'll close here with a thought looking big picture into the future. You're of course busy during the season, but a lot of your most impactful work comes in the WNBA offseason when there's a draft and free agency and a trade period and all of that. And a lot of this you can't talk about. You can't necessarily discuss players in a draft or anything like that. But when you consider this young core that you've built and the potential to continue to build, how optimistic are you? What do you see?
Well, I'm very optimistic. I know we need another high draft pick. We need to get someone out of this next draft class. And by the way, I can say this, it is a strong draft class. And I know we're going to get at least one good player in that first round that will blend in with the core that we have. And then
If this doesn't convince you they are tanking, nothing will. She literally says we need another high draft pick. What the Fever are doing is practicing plausible deniability. They win just enough to make it not too obvious and keep the games competitive. As long as they get a top 3 pick, the tank is worth it. Caitlin Clark is self-explanatory. If she is taken or doesn't go in the draft, they can get Paige. I know a few weeks ago I said Cameron Brink isn't a player worth tanking for, but thinking about it longer, I changed my mind. She would be perfect for the Fever. She's developing a jump shot, which means she can become a stretch 4, and she provides a defensive intensity that is severely lacking. If the Fever get any of these lineups, they will have a scary starting 5. I just wanted to make this quick video as I'm working on a longer video doing a breakdown of LSU's team. Do you think the Fever are tanking, or they are just conveniently playing terrible despite having multiple good players? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe for more, and thanks for watching as always.